My sister stole my wedding dress, thinking she'd outshine me again. I planned a karmic surprise that changed everything. Hi, I'm Charlotte Hayes. The June evening in Raleigh, North Carolina, drapes the family home in a soft golden glow, where I stand in the crowded living room, clutching a flute of champagne that's gone flat, the air thick with the scent of jasmine from Mom's garden bouquets and the hum of laughter at my sister Lila's engagement party. The hardwood floors gleam under crystal chandeliers, and a string quartet plays softly in the corner, a perfect stage for Lila to hold court, her emerald dress catching the light as she recounts her fairy tale proposal to a rapt audience. My navy shift dress feels understated, practical, a silent reflection of my role in this family, the reliable daughter, always in the background, never the star. My fiancé, Ethan, squeezes my hand, his warmth a quiet anchor as Mom adjusts Lila's perfectly styled hair, gushing about her radiant beauty and her perfect catch, Caleb. The words sting, a reminder of Mom's tepid, "He's nice," when I announced my engagement to Ethan 6 months ago, my diary noting my ring, her shrug. I'm 28, a graphic designer whose days are filled with crafting logos and balancing freelance gigs. But to my family, I'm the other daughter, the one who's practical, not vivacious, reliable, not exceptional, my diary confessing Lila's spotlight, my shadow. Growing up in Raleigh's historic Five Points neighborhood, where craftsman bungalows line streets buzzing with art fairs, I was the steady one, organizing bake sales for school while Lila starred in every play. Family dinners roast chicken, mashed potatoes, and pecan pie were her stage, her drama club triumphs dominating conversation, my art awards barely acknowledged, my diary noting one design contest, Mom changed topic. I believed my quiet strength would earn their pride, but Lila's charm always eclipsed me. At 16, I planned her birthday party, only to hear Mom credit Lila's charisma for its success, my diary lamenting my effort, her glory. Her 21st birthday was a $5,000 rooftop bash, mine a $20 gift card, my diary noting $20 for me, $5,000 for her. By 28, I'd accepted my role, my diary confessing I'm the spare. Ethan's proposal, simple, in our cozy apartment, with a playlist of our songs, was perfect. But Mom's "You're settling down" cut deep, my diary noting my love, her dismissal. Tonight, as Dad calls, Charlotte, more appetizers without looking. I'm relegated to kitchen duty, my diary noting my role, their habit. Ethan follows, opening a wine bottle, his voice soft. You okay? My diary noting his care, my anchor. I arrange crackers and cheese, admitting, sometimes I wonder if they see me, my diary noting my doubt, his warmth. His arms wrap around me, a shield against the laughter from the living room. Where Lila's voice rises, Caleb proposed in the Blue Ridge Mountains, with a violinist, my diary noting her tale, my silence. I peek out, seeing Mom wipe a tear, my diary noting her joy, my absence. Then, Lila's whisper stops me cold. I was thinking about Charlotte's wedding dress, my diary noting her words, my shock. Mom's reply, it's beautiful, and she's not using it yet, and Lila's, it'd be perfect for my garden wedding in 3 months. Freeze me, my diary noting my dress, their theft. They plan to borrow it, assuming I'll comply, my diary noting their assumption, my rage. I set the platter down with a clatter, crackers jumping, heads turning. Dad asks, everything okay, my diary? Noting his glance, my mask. I meet Lila's eyes, her guilty flicker betraying her entitlement, my diary noting her greed, my fire. My best friend, Jenna, catches my tension, her eyebrow raised, but I shake my head, not now. The champagne tastes bitter. Years of being overshadowed crystallizing into resolve, my diary noting her theft, my stand. Lila wants my dress the ivory lace I worked overtime to afford, the one I dreamed of wearing with Ethan. This time, I won't step aside, my diary noting her game, my rules. Raleigh's June night pulses, my resolve a quiet fire, Lila's betrayal a wound transformed into strength, setting the stage for a plan that will make her perfect day anything but perfect. The Raleigh morning is crisp, sunlight filtering through my apartment's bay window, where I fold laundry on the couch, the scent of fresh cotton mingling with the faint coffee aroma from the kitchen. My diary lies open on the coffee table, its pages a raw chronicle of last night's betrayal. Lila's engagement party, her plan to take my wedding dress, Mom's complicity. The air hums with the quiet tension of a decision made, my heart heavy with the sting of Lila's entitled, "It's just sitting in your closet," and Mom's dismissive, "She wouldn't mind." I'm Charlotte, 28, a graphic designer whose steady hand crafts logos. But to my family, I'm the invisible sister, always yielding to Lila's radiance. The doorbell chimes, and I know it's Lila before I open it, her designer handbag swinging as she breezes in, her voice bright, "Charlotte, we need to talk about your wedding dress," my diary noting her audacity, my resolve. Her assumption that I'll hand over the ivory lace I saved for ignites a fire, my diary noting her greed, my defiance. Lila perches on my couch, her posture perfect. My wedding's in 3 months, and your dress is ideal for my garden theme. My diary noting her charm, my anger. I set down a towel. "You want to borrow my wedding dress?" My diary noting my question, her ease. She leans forward, eyes wide, "Just until your wedding next year." It's perfect. My diary noting her plea, my refusal. Before I can respond, another knock. Mom, carrying a garment bag, my diary noting her intrusion, my shock. She announces I grabbed your dress from your old room, unzipping it to reveal my lace gown, my diary noting my treasure, their theft. They'd taken it without asking, Mom holding it up to Lila. "It'll look stunning on you," my diary noting her bias, my betrayal. I text Jenna SOS, "Now," my diary noting my ally, my lifeline. Lila slips into my dress, Mom zipping it, gushing, "It's made for you," my diary noting her praise, my pain. I choke out, "I haven't agreed," but they ignore me, Lila twirling in my mirror, my diary noting my dream, her stage. Jenna bursts in, her eyes narrowing. "What's going on?" my diary noting her fire, my support. Lila beams. "Doesn't it look amazing?" But Jenna steps between us. "That's Charlotte's dress," my diary noting her stand, my voice. Mom protests, "We're borrowing it for family," my diary noting her excuse, my rage. I meet Jenna's gaze. "Keep it, Lila." "You always get what you want," my diary noting my surrender, my plan. Lila rolls her eyes. "Don't be dramatic," my diary noting her dismissal, my spark. Mom claps, "That's the spirit," my diary noting her ignorance, my resolve. After they leave, Jenna grabs my arm. "You're not okay with this," my diary noting her insight, my truth. I watch Lila load my dress into her car, smiling. I'm okay because I know what I'm doing, my diary noting her theft, my strategy. Jenna grins. "What's the plan?" my diary noting her trust, my fire. I pull out my laptop. Lila's venue has a fountain, like the one she ruined my sweet 16 at, my diary noting her past, my revenge. Lila had spilled punch on my dress at 16, laughing it off, my diary noting her cruelty, my memory. I researched the venue's irrigation system, my diary noting her stage, my weapon. Jenna calls her cousin, a landscaper, who explains fountain controls, my diary noting his knowledge, our tool. Ethan joins us, skeptical. "You're sabotaging her wedding," my diary noting his doubt, my calm. I explain, "Just a fountain tweak, timed for her vows," my diary noting my prank, his worry. Jenna maps the system. We adjust the pressure valve. No damage. My diary, noting her plan. Our cover. Ethan sighs like her punch. Spill my diary, noting his memory. My nod. I smile karmic, not evil. My diary, noting my justice, his trust. We plan. Jenna scouts the venue. Ethan distracts Caleb. I handle Lila's fitting. My diary, noting our team. Their blindness. Raleigh's June night hums. My resolve, a quiet fire. Lila's betrayal, a wound transformed into strength, setting the stage for a plan that will make her wedding unforgettable. The Raleigh boutique's soft lighting bathes racks of bridal gowns, where I sit on a velvet chair, watching Lila twirl in my wedding dress, now studded with crystals she added to make it pop. The July afternoon is warm, the air fragrant with rosewater from a diffuser, mingling with the faint rustle of taffeta as Mom fusses over Lila's veil, her voice bright. You're a vision, darling. My navy sundress feels plain, a silent nod to my role as the overlooked sister. My diary on my lap, its pages a raw chronicle of our escalating plan, the fountain scheme. Jenna's venue scout, Ethan's reluctant support. The boutique hums with the quiet tension of a secret. My heart heavy with Lila's smug. It was meant for me and Mom's complicity in stealing my dress. Wounds that fuel my resolve to orchestrate a karmic surprise at Lila's wedding, setting the stage for a reckoning that will shift our family's dynamic. Lila's alterations tightened bodice, added sparkle, make my dress hers. My diary noting my gown, her trophy. Mom suggests more crystals on the hem. My diary noting her greed, my silence. I protest, it's my dress, but Lila cuts in. You don't mind. Right, my diary noting her entitlement, my rage. My phone buzzes Jenna control panels behind the east hedge. Too easy, my diary noting her find, our weapon. I smile. Whatever's best. Lila, my diary noting my mask, her blindness. Ethan texts Caleb's set for fountain photos, my diary noting his help, our plan. The coordinator, a friend of Jenna's, nods as I slip her a note about the rehearsal, my diary noting her trust, our cover. Back home. Ethan eyes my laptop. You're sure about this? My diary noting his worry, my calm. I show him Jenna's fountain specs, just a pressure spike during the vows, my diary noting my prank, his nod. Jenna joins us, detailing the valve tweak, 15 minutes, no trace, my diary noting her skill, our edge. We plan. Jenna adjusts the fountain at the rehearsal. Ethan keeps Caleb busy. I distract Lila at the dinner, my diary noting our plot, their ignorance. A family dinner at Mom's tests my resolve, Lila laughing. Remember Charlotte's 16th. Her dress was ruined, my diary noting her cruelty, my fire. I snap. You spilled punch on purpose, my diary noting my truth, her smirk. Mom sighs. Don't ruin the evening, my diary noting her bias, my wound. Dad toasts Lila, our shining star, my diary noting his praise, my absence. I storm to the backyard, my diary noting their favor, my resolve. Dad follows, his voice soft. I saw your dress receipts. You worked hard, my diary noting his guilt, my surprise. He admits. We gave Lila too much, offering a check for a new dress, my diary noting his gesture, my pause. I confess tomorrow, something's happening, my diary noting my hint, his nod. He warns, be careful, my diary noting his care, my plan. Lila's text demanding I attend her, fitting hardens my resolve, my diary noting her demand, my defiance. At the fitting, she adds pearls, Mom gushing, my diary noting her theft, my mask. Jenna's update valve ready sets the stage, my diary noting her work, our triumph. Raleigh's July night pulses, my resolve a quiet fire, Lila's betrayal a wound transformed into strength, setting the stage for a wedding that will deliver justice. The Raleigh Garden venue blooms under a July sun, its white chairs lining a petal-strewn path to an altar framed by a bubbling fountain, where I stand in the bridal suite, watching Lila adjust my wedding dress, now glittering with her added crystals and pearls. The air is fragrant with roses and the faint hum of anticipation, guests murmuring as the string quartet warms up, a stark contrast to the quiet boutique where Lila claimed my gown. My diary, tucked in my purse, is a raw chronicle of this moment, Jenna's fountain tweak, Ethan's distraction, my resolve to let karma strike. The suite buzzes with the tension of a plan unfolding, my heart racing with Lila's smug, "It's perfect," and Mom's fawning, wounds that fuel my determination to make her wedding a lesson in consequences, setting the stage for a splash that will shift our family's balance. Lila twirls, Mom gushing, "You're a dream," my diary noting her praise, my pain. I wear a simple lavender dress, my maid of honor role a facade, my diary noting my mask, their blindness. Jenna whispers valves set for the vows, my diary noting her signal, our plan. Ethan texts Caleb's posing by the fountain, my diary noting his work, our cover. The ceremony begins, guests fanning themselves, the fountain's burble innocent, my diary noting its calm, my storm. Lila walks down the aisle, my dress catching the light, my diary noting my gown, her stage. I follow, counting steps to the east pillar, my diary noting my place, their ignorance. Caleb's vows are sweet, my diary noting his love, my guilt. Lila speaks. I always get what I want, her eyes flicking to me, my diary noting her taunt, my fire. Jenna's signal buzzes valve activated my diary, noting her cue, our moment. The fountain's spray shifts, guests glancing back, my diary noting their notice, my calm. As Lila says, I do. Water surges, a glittering arc drenching her. Caleb, and the bridal party, my diary noting, my plan, her ruin. My dress turns transparent, crystals dripping, Lila shrieking, my dress, my diary noting her panic, my justice. Chaos erupts, guests scatter, Mom cries, "Who did this?" My diary noting her shock, my mask. I stand dry by the pillar, my diary noting my safety, their storm. Lila spins, mascara streaming, "You're dry." Charlotte, my diary noting her accusation, my calm. I shrug lucky, like your punch spill at my 16th, my diary noting my jab, her rage. She hisses, "You planned this," my diary noting her truth, my silence. Mom rushes over, "Fix this," my diary noting her demand, my defiance. The coordinator scrambles, moving the ceremony indoors, my diary noting her haste, my triumph. Thunder rumbles, rain adding to the chaos, my diary noting nature's aid, my luck. In the suite, Lila sobs, my dress a soaked mess, my diary noting her loss, my gain. Mom accuses, "You ruined her day," my diary noting her blame, my truth. I retort, "She stole my dress," my diary noting my stand, their shock. Lila screams, "We're done," my diary noting her cut, my freedom. Raleigh's July rain falls, my resolve a quiet fire. Lila's betrayal a wound transformed into strength, setting the stage for a reckoning that redefines our family. The Raleigh boutique's bell chimes as I push open the door, sunlight glinting off racks of bridal suits, where I stand before a mirror, adjusting a tailored white blazer, its satin lapels catching the light. The August morning is bright, the air fragrant with lavender from a diffuser, mingling with the soft rustle of fabric as the consultant offers another option. My diary rests on a velvet chair, its pages a powerful chronicle of the wedding's aftermath. Lila's soaked dress, our family's fracture, my choice to forge a new path. The boutique hums with the quiet tension of reconciliation, my heart lighter despite Mom's hesitant "a suit isn't traditional" and Dad's cautious smile. Wounds transformed into strength as I redefine my place in this family, setting the stage for a future where I'm seen, not overshadowed. Lila's wedding proceeded indoors, my dress damp but wearable, her vows completed amid whispers, my diary noting her day, my shadow. She cut me from photos, her diary noting her anger, my freedom. Mom's fury. You ruined everything. Faded as Dad's check for a new dress signaled change, my diary noting his guilt, my hope. Weeks of missed dinners followed, my diary noting their silence, my peace. Lila's text. Coffee. No drama surprised me, my diary noting her olive branch, my pause. I met her at a cafe, her voice soft. I'm sorry about the dress, my diary noting her remorse, my surprise. We talked, not as rivals, but sisters, my diary noting her honesty, our start. Mom's call came later, I didn't see you, her diary noting her regret, my healing. At the boutique, she helps pick my suit, Dad beaming, you're yourself, my diary noting his pride, my truth. Jenna grins, no fountains this time, my diary noting her humor, our bond. Ethan arrives, kissing my forehead. You're stunning, my diary noting his love, my home. The suit bold, unique feels like me, my diary noting my choice, their eyes. Lila's wedding, once a battleground, is a memory, my diary noting her lesson, my triumph. The center I fund for women artists grows, my diary noting their dreams, my legacy. Raleigh's August dawn glows, my resolve a quiet fire, Lila's betrayal a wound transformed into strength, a life of authenticity, a triumph as Charlotte Hayes, a beacon for others to shine.